yes, it is our birthday, celebrating 41 years here at HSN. I've been here for almost half of those. That's a long time, isn't it? Anyway, on and off, but I've been here for a pretty long time. My name's Guy. It's good to be here with you guys. We have an hour of electronics, great electronics coming your way. We're gonna get to this really cool antenna in just a bit. Before we get to that, I wanna remind everybody our best value of the day is coming up in just a bit. This comes to us from our friends at InstaCharge. You know, we decided, okay, well, you know, what's the sweet spot with these things? Because these are an amazing product. We wanted to do a 2-pack of 4,000 milliamp because we think that's the best for everybody out there on the go. This is totally portable power. Anybody that has an electronic device that charges with a USB needs this because this is a backup battery. It's batteries for your batteries. You can plug your phone in there, and I don't care if it's an Android phone, if it's an Apple phone, if it's your GPS, if it's a camera, and you can charge it anywhere you go. You don't need anything to plug in. These are a portable battery that charges your batteries. You get a 2-pack of these. We got your choice of colors, and they come with a little ring stand so you can easily hold them or tip them up, and you can attach those to them as well. You get a 2-pack of those, and that's a great value coming up in just a bit. But first thing I want to talk about is, well, let's talk about your cable for a while there. You know, most of us have cable. Cable's a beautiful thing. And you know, we're on cable and all that stuff. But a lot of us don't want cable all the time. We don't need it in, you know, in certain rooms of the house, or we don't need it at all. We're sick and tired of the big cable bills. In fact, I got a cable bill right here. This is my cable bill. My cable bill, and I crossed off all who it is there, $281. I don't know if you can see right there. That's how much my cable bill is every single month, $280. It ranges a little bit, but I got the baseball package, so they're charging me $50 extra a month just to watch baseball and watch the Mets who stink. But anyway, the point is, if you don't want to have to deal with a cable bill, if you want to get great reception on the TV that you have, and every TV out there can utilize this, then you need the RCA Platinum Pro Amplified HD Antenna. What this is going to do, it easily attaches to the back of your TV. There's a little port that pops right in, and then you move it around on the wall. You're going to be able to get all the big stations. I'm talking about ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, all those local affiliates that you get, because this has a 60-mile radius, which means it'll capture the towers within 60 miles. And those signals are out there. They have to be. By law, they have to be, because in an emergency, you have to have access to your emergency channels and your big TV channels without having to pay for cable. So most people don't know that anymore. They think they just disappeared. You plug this in, you're gonna get all those stations. So if you wanna, as we say, cut the cord from cable, that's fine. You know, we're not telling you to do that. We're just saying you can. But this is gonna give you your entertainment, your weather. It's gonna give you, as I said, the big stations plus local news. And by the way, if your cable does go out, you are still connected because you still have an antenna. This is like the old school rabbit ears, only it's a lot smarter and a lot better and a lot more intelligent. My good friend Aaron Berger is here.
Hi.
The last time you and I, hi buddy, the last time you and I had this, we sold it out.
Sold it out in 9 minutes.
9 minutes. We have sellout. I don't know why we can't get more of these
dang things.
We have a few
less this time.
We have less. We have 800 to go around for everybody. It's on 5 Flex, I think, today. It's the lowest price it's ever been by $15, and it's only $6.99. And anybody can use it.
Here's the thing that you have to understand. First of all, RCA is the #1 antenna brand in the United States. This is only the second. We've had this product one other time before. Like Guy said, it was about a little bit less than a month ago, sold out, gone. We got them back the minute we could. They couldn't get us very many. I think one of the reasons it went, it is the #1 antenna brand in the US. We've had RCA in our homes for 90+ years.
Yeah.
So we feel good about them. We feel comfortable about them, right? It also has the best reception of any antenna. It says it on the box. And the reason is it has this little thing called right here. It's called Smart Boost technology. This is an amplifier that's on the antenna. Usually this is behind your television, so it's a lot of other electrical interference is in the way. It's all built in. So this is the antenna. I'm gonna set these down just for a minute so I can show you. This is what the antenna looks like, okay? Kind of like the rabbit ears of old, except this brings 1080p and 4K technology into your house. Most major networks, so whether it's sports, local news, you name it, movies, old movies, classic television, whatever broadcasts in your area, which are, you won't believe, like on my TV at home, I get 32 channels using this. You're gonna get all of those for free. So all of the televisions in your house, maybe you want to have cable on one of your TVs or maybe a couple or whatever, but I think about the TV in the basement, the TV in the garage. How about when you go tailgating? Or how about when you're in the RV or when you're on the boat? All of those places. If you have electricity and you have this, you're going to have dozens and dozens of channels. It has a 60-mile radius. It is the best connection. It is the first RCA we've ever done. As Guy said, it's the lowest price antenna we've done. And here's the other thing that people love. The setup on this is ridiculously simple. So, as you can see, it's all connected in one piece. This is a 13-foot, you could extend this with another coaxial cable if you wanted. This is a 13-foot coaxial cable. You screw this into the back of your television.
Yeah, where the cable thing goes.
That's exactly, I mean, there's only one spot where it goes, so it's not like you can choose the wrong input or the wrong area. You screw that into the TV, and you put this wherever you want to put it, preferably on a wall, preferably near a window or a door, that's best. Black on one side, white on the other side, so you know whatever works best for you. That's the most unobtrusive. And now all of a sudden, this content that we've been paying for, Guy showed you how much he was paying, an awful lot. I pay a little less than that, not a lot less. So much of the content that you're currently paying for in dorm rooms and in the basement and in the extra room and in the exercise room. I know you did one of these in your exercise room, so you could get high definition CBS or ABC or Fox or Ion or all those channels. It's there. Not only is it there, it's in an uncompressed format. See, when we get network stations, local stations through cable, which are free stations, those are not advertisers pay for those stations. We don't actually pay for those stations to get them. When we get those through cable, they come in a compressed signal, so the quality actually isn't as high as it will be when you get it unfiltered directly from the air. $34.95. You know what a lot of other people who have like Roku and things like that, a lot of people that have Wi-Fi TV. Amazing combo.
And they don't have cable anymore.
Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah, and you know, you can still, and if you do have that, you know, you can get Roku and you can watch HSN and all those other things that you like, because you know, with that, you sort of, you know, you get a lot of free channels, but you can pay for what you want. This you'll never get a monthly bill for. This is like the old school antenna that you had back in the day before cable was invented or any of that stuff was invented, before we had, you know, purchasable, I should say, TV shows, which we have now, which is a great thing. It's wonderful. It gives you a lot of assortment, but some people still want, even if they have a Roku or a streaming device, they still want to get their local channels. And remember, and Aaron reminded me of this last time he was here, is that by law, they literally have to make those channels available in case there's an emergency, hurricane, storms, whatever. They need to be able to get the message out to the American public. So those are available to you, but we just don't tap into them anymore because we're sold on, okay, I guess gotta have cable. But a lot of people, some people can't afford cable for whatever reason, or they have a Roku or they have a streaming device and they just want to get the local channels. This is a great option for you. My producer Rob just said I got 400 or 500 left with the folks online, so they're going very, very fast. 5 flex today only. We brought this and I knew it was going to sell out, but it also has a 60-mile range. Yeah, that's a big deal. Which is, because a lot of them are out there and they have a 20 or a 25-mile-an-hour range. You know, your affiliates or your towers or whatever might be outside of that.
Yeah, I think this sets up so many more people for success, right? You know, if you don't live within 20 miles of the tower, because that really is what it's all about. It's sort of finding the right direction. And I'll show you if we just kind of look on the box, and then we'll go through, I'll read through the features in just a minute. And so this one's actually 65-mile range, up to 4K broadcast. So if they're broadcasting in 4K in your area, 4K 1080p lifetime limited warranty, ultra thin, and it even, again, says it on the box. This is America's #1 selling antenna, designed and engineered in the USA, which I think is important to a lot of us. It's the Platinum Pro. So that's the top of the top, the best of the best, and it even has this Smart Boost technology in it, which makes it the best connection. It's a better amplification, 360-degree multi-directional. So even if you can't get the exact right degree on it, you're still going to have great reception. We're talking about NBC HD, ABC HD, Fox, Ion, PBS, the CW, you know, all of those kind of channels, everything you love about. There's even a little coupon in here for Slingbox if you want to try Slingbox as well. So you get all the HD channels. It's the best antenna to optimize your access to free HD channels in your area. One other thing I'll mention as we get in Florida, we're into hurricane season. We are really right in the middle of it. It is the time of year when a lot of us have our cable go out frequently, and certainly I still subscribe to cable, though I get 32 free channels. I subscribe to cable on my one big TV. Every other television in my house has an antenna on it. Instead, it's just that works best for me. Cable tends to go out this time of year. I still want to know what's going on with the hurricanes. I still want to know what's going on in an emergency. Particularly if you have a generator, you know, then even the loss of electricity doesn't cut you off from what's going on. This is a stronger signal and a more dependable signal, because no matter what's going on outside, there's still going to be a broadcast
signal. That's such a good point. And the fact that, you know, the first thing that goes out is cable, right?
Every time.
You know it does. I mean, there's wires out there, there's signals, and a storm comes and that goes away. But in an emergency, you still want to be able to get your 2 or 3 major stations or your local affiliate to get the news and the weather. You'll be able to do that. A lot of people have been calling in and asking about, Aaron, how to put this thing up.
Let's talk about that.
It's pretty simple, though. I mean, if you look at the unit itself, and since I have one here, it's hard for you to see. But yeah, go ahead. If you look at the unit itself, you'll notice that it has 2 little perforations. I put mine up with a couple of push pins.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's what most people do. You can use, actually, there might even be a double-sided tape. I think there's a little double-sided tape.
There might be, or you can grab it if you need it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so you could do that if you need it. Here's how you put it up.
Yeah, it has mounting strips, little sticky things. You can just put it on the wall.
So then it's you know, movable.
And they should move it to find the best signal, correct?
Yeah, so we definitely recommend, you know, like when you first get it home, the best place to put it is near a window. If you have a sliding glass window or a regular window, just literally going on the wall next to a window is good. Sometimes if you're not getting much of a signal, if you want to adjust it a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, that's a good thing to do to play around with. I'll tell you, you know, my experience at my house, and I live in a pretty densely populated area. There's a lot of really tall condos and apartment buildings around me. So I wouldn't have necessarily expected great reception. I got 32 channels right away. This goes on your wall. And the only other setup, and I think that's why, you know, we sell this out every time we bring it, and this is only the second time, is this is just a coaxial cable. So this goes, you screw this into the back of your television. Every television probably made in the past 30 years has coaxial cable. It's where most people screw in their cable. It goes into the back of your television. You don't have to go register. There's nothing else you have to do. It's like plugging in an antenna, and it opens up this world of all of this free over-the-air broadcast channels. Again, sports and news and kids programming and movies and all of that stuff is sort of immediately at your fingertips.
All right, so I have, you saw our left counter just went up. We have about 300 or so remaining. Hey, listen, give this a try. And like we said, you know what's fun about it is, like, I got like 28 channels the first time. You said you got over 30.
32 is mine.
I was getting channels. I'm like, oh my gosh, and channels I'd never even heard of that are in my local area.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. And the nice thing is that you spend $34 one time. There's no like repetitive service. There's no service with this. This is the antenna that you didn't get with your TV.
That's right.
That you used to get with your TV, that allowed you to be able to get free access to all those other channels. It takes about 30 seconds to put it together, and then you'll watch as you scroll through. You'll start to click through. And you're like, oh, look at that channel.
Wait a minute. I'm getting this for free.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
All right. So with the folks online, maybe about 150 or 200. It'll probably sell out. But call and get this. You're going to love it. It's 614-247. We have it on 5 Flex for $6.99. It's $15 off. It's one of those things I would just throw in your cart, give it a shot, and take advantage of it. Aaron, good job.
Always a pleasure to have you.
I'm sure I will see you soon.
Thank you, my buddy.
As always, thanks, partner. Hey, by the way, Bill Duggan is going to be joining us. In fact, there he is over there. My friend Bill, he's going to be joining us in just a bit with a really, really cool set of very high-end wireless headphones. These are from Soul Republic. I don't know if you've read about these. These are big time. They're very expensive. We're doing them as of this day only for only $59.95. These are called the Shadow. These are the ultimate in comfort and functionality, totally wireless. It gives you unprecedented freedom to work, to play, to do whatever you want and still listen to your music. Ideal for travel, you know, when you're on the plane, any activity, and you are totally free. Simply easy Bluetooth pairing is all you need to do, and you get the multi-device connectivity, so it'll work on more than one item at a time, so you're going to love that. Anyway, we're going to get to that in just a bit, and that's just a fabulous value. All right. But now, everybody that has one of these devices is going to need to charge them from time to time, right? So what do you, if you do you're in the airport, you don't have a plug or a wire, you charge them wirelessly with our best night of the day. Here it comes. I say always be in charge. And I don't just mean that literally, I mean it figuratively as well. keep all your devices charged up when you're on the go. And the only way to do that, oh, this is so cool, is with InstaCharge. We're gonna give you 2 of these. You're just saying 1 there, but we're gonna give you 2 of these. It even has a little ring clip so you can hold it while you're using your phone. It can be charging, so you're multitasking right there. $29.95. What you're gonna get is you're gonna get 2 of these. They are 4,000 milliamp chargers. They are gonna be able to charge your phone or your tablet over and over and over again, depending on which one you use, but you'll be able to get a heck of a charge on a tablet. You can charge your phone at least 1 time. A lot of phones you can charge twice before you need to recharge the charger. They're ideal for home, travel, work, wherever you go. And I'm talking about any phone. So it can be an Android phone or it can be an Apple phone. It could be any GPS, anything that uses USB to charge it, a tablet. This is batteries for your batteries. The Easy Hold ring stand come included with these, and you get 2. 8,000 people have already picked these up. For anybody out there that doesn't know what these things do, you need to watch the presentation. These are gonna charge up your phone when it can't be charged at home or when you're on the road. You know, we try to find the plug, we try to plug it in, but then you gotta leave your phone plugged to the wall. These charge while you're going somewhere. So you can plug them into your phone and you can drive to work, and they're charging while you go to work. They can charge while you're in the airplane. They can give you power on an airplane for your tablet. Whatever it is you need to charge, you can do it. Let me go through the colors really quick, and then Miss Lovely Leah will be here, and she's gonna tell you all about it. So I have them available, and anybody that orders gets a black. Yep. But you also get your choice of a color to go with it. So you can go black and paisley. You can go black and pink marble. I'm just jumping, I'm going oh, you got them written on the back, Leah, you're so smart. Red brick, you could go pink marble. That's what you were pointing out.
Exactly.
See, you're so smart. So you get, everybody gets one of those, and you also get a black, but you get 2 of these. Yes. They also come in solid colors. So we have them in
the blue. And
pink.
The rose gold.
Rose gold, right.
Which is pink.
We have that available as well.
And then the 2 black.
Oh my gosh, they're so smart. They are so smart. And God, by the way, they're compact, they're portable, they're easy to take anywhere, and they're completely separately boxed. We are already crazy busy. $5.99 on your credit card is the 5 flexible payments. And here's Leah to tell us about it.
Isn't this fun?
You know what?
I love this.
You kind of introduced the world here at HSN to these charging devices.
About 5 years ago, yes.
And they have not slowed down.
They have not, because we all need it, right? Yeah. It's a portable battery for your battery. So whether you're at Epcot, like I, or whether you're at the ball field, or whether you are at the grocery store, you can now charge your phone, your tablet, your earbuds, your earphones, whatever you need to have charged. And this is brand new, redesigned, because we listened to you. You wanted a way to be able to hold it. We put the ring stand in, so now you can hold it. It also works as a little setting device so that you can adjust whatever it is you want to watch. Maybe it's your Netflix. On this side, you have suction cups, so your device actually will attach right to it so it holds on. Now, talk about smart. This is genius. I wish I would have invented this. This is so cool. Inside is a little cable. On this side, it's for your iPhone.
Right.
On this side,
brilliant,
it's for your Android phone. So now it works with both. One teeny little cable. You don't have to have something that is 2 feet long. It tucks right in.
Where's that been all our lives?
Right? It is genius. So
you used to have to sell multiple tips, remember?
Right. We used to have all
these wires.
Right? And then you'd have something like this that looks like, you know, it belonged. I mean, it was hot technology at the time, but now it just seems outdated, because guess what? You can have something that is teeny and tiny and attaches to your device. And here's the cool part about it. Look at that. It is so strong in that suction that instead of having this big brick that you're carrying around and all these wires and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so heavy, the same power is now in this little device, and you can now take it with you anywhere. And this has been so popular because it works with your tablet, it works with your iPhone, it works with your Android phone, it works with your smartphone, whatever the brand might be. It works with your camera and your MP3 player, anything that works with a micro USB or the new C connection, which we'll talk more about that as well. Because look what happens when you're using it. It sits as a little handy holder. So what's nice is if you are watching, say you're watching Netflix or you're watching movies, the device itself is adjustable because now that little ring stand on the back gives you the ability to put it at the angle that you want. Don't worry if that screen goes black, because remember, it's still charging, it's just conserving the power. So now you have something that works at any angle, that is super strong, and it literally holds your device on here. here. And if you want it to come off, you slide it because it is super powerful. So what happens is once that suction is locked in, you're good. But if you want it to come off, you slide it across because it's gonna hold that device right in place. So you're gonna love having this because now you have something that is ingeniously built, brand new technology with that flip, that 2-in-1 cable.
Oh yeah.
And watch this. So the new phones that are coming out with something called a C connector. See how it's an oval? So we have this side that looks like an iPhone, right? We're used to that little pin connector. This side that looks like a micro USB. Now here's the new C connector, which is an oval, and watch this. It literally
right
plugs in. Now if you do it incorrectly, it won't go in.
Right.
If you
so
do it the right way, you just spin it, and listen, you got a 50-50 chance. So you pop it in place, and now that will connect to your C device. So if you wanted to put this this one's new, so I just want to work it in there. So now this will connect to, maybe it's a new Google phone that you have. Maybe it's a new Samsung phone that you have. So even if you have the newest, hottest technology, we've given you everything that it will work with. And the value cannot be beat. When we introduced portable chargers, even when they were this big, you were still talking about something for 2,800 milliamps. You would be looking at a $40 or $50 price tag. Now you have 4,000 milliamps. What does that mean? That means enough power to charge any of your mobile devices from completely dead to completely full, and you're getting 2 of them with this brand new redesign. And you know what? It's gonna work with your phone. That's the #1 question, Guy. Does it work with my phone? Does it work with the Android phone? Does it work with the new iPhone 10? Yes. Does it work with an iPhone 8? Yes. Does it work with the Samsung Galaxy? Yes. Does it work with your Kindle Fire and your tablets? That's the thing. It's universally compatible to work with anything with micro USB, with a iPhone adapter, or the new C cable.
It does, top to bottom, it does them all. And to me, it's just so smart. Lee and I have joked about it for years about, because she knows Danny and she knows, that he's, I always tell you the story about how he's constantly saying his phone is dead. And
the girls love him, and he needs to be in touch with those girls.
Teenage kids, what are you gonna do? But anyway, and your beautiful little daughter. I mean, the kids have phones at an earlier age, and because basically, we fought it, and then all of a sudden we're like, it lets us track where they are. It's an important thing for them to have. What you let them get on their phone is up to you, but they need to be in charge all the time, and they forget so much. So having one of these in their little backpack, having one of these in their little, in their little bag, whatever they're carrying to school, to be able to charge their phone so that mommy and daddy or grandparents can be in touch with them. It's so important. Not only that, they probably have little gaming things that run on USB that they want to charge, and you can utilize for that. Remember, if it's USB based, you can utilize it, whether it's an iPhone, whether it's an Android product, doesn't matter. It'll work. Samsung products, we go across the board. Each one's a little bit different as to how much it will charge. I know I have an iPhone 8, and it charges it, one of these will charge it 1 full time. So no matter where I am, I know that I will have hours and hours of extra charge on my phone, and it won't run out. You've had that thing where you look at your phone and it says 17%, and you're like, holy, you know what? I gotta go find a plug, and especially while you're traveling. We also know that when we're streaming on our phones, doing certain things on our phone, it taxes the battery even more, right? It's doing more stuff, and so it burns out, and you'll be looking at like, oh my gosh, or maybe you have an older phone that just doesn't hold its charge as well. This will breathe new life into it. You get 2 of them. I can't emphasize enough. This is 8,000 milliamps of power, okay? That's enough to charge any tablet, any device, at least 1 full time when you utilize both, but most of the time you're just gonna need 1 for your phone, 1 for your tablet. You can keep 1, give 1 away. Keep 1 in the glove box of your car. I would always do that. Always have 1 in your, ladies, have 1 in your handbag. They're about the size, if not smaller, than your regular phone. This is how big they are. They have the little ring stand now on the back, which you can pull out. I'm trying to get mine out, but I don't have any nails.
It's brand new.
You get that,
Once you've used it a little bit, you'll be fine.
There it is.
Yep.
So there it is. So now I can lean anywhere I want, or I can put my hand in and I can hold it, and you can stick your phone to that too. I've never seen that before. So now, basically this much space, and you have a phone and a charger built in, and they're working all the time. So there's really no more excuses for you to have a dead battery. When you buy it, you're going to get 2 packages. So if you want to give 1 away as a gift, or if you're squirreling away holiday gifts, a lot of people are doing that now.
It's a good time to do it.
It's a great way to do it. And remember, with the new adapter, it works for both Apple and Android on 1 adapter.
On 1.
I love that. So you don't have to worry about having a pocket full of adapters.
Exactly. All those cords and cables and all those different attachments, all of that's a thing of the past now because it's all built right in. And to Guy's point, that 1 little cable attaches to your device. Look at that, tucked right in. And do you see these little blue indicator lights? These tell you how much power you have. Think of these like gas in your gas tank. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are illuminated right now. Well, when you get down to only one of those little lights left, you plug it in and you recharge your portable charger. So you can use any wall adapter that plugs into a USB, and then you refill it. And you refill that for free. When you plug it into the wall, this will start lighting up and give you 2 quadrants, then 3 quadrants, then 4 quadrants. In a couple hours, it will be completely full again, and then that means you can take it with you on the go. So I'll show you how simple and easy this is to do, because we're gonna give you the cable. It only plugs into one little port on the side. There's only one place that you can plug it in, so you can't do it incorrectly. And then you plug it in and you let it recharge. And that means you can be using this not only in the month of July, birthday month around here at HSN, but also into the holiday season and also into 2019 and into 2020, because you just keep filling it up and recharging that battery. So that means you're now going to have something that lasts year after year after year.
And remember, your choice of colors are still available. We have it in the paisley, we have it in red brick, we have it in pink marble, we have it in that rose gold color, we have it in a solid blue as well.
And then the 2 black.
And then the 2, you can get 2 black if you want. They all work the same, doesn't matter what color you get. But here's what I'll tell you, 8,500 of you have already picked it up. So we are well into our quantity for the day. It just makes good sense. You know who buys this, Leah? You know who buys this? Smart people buy this.
Smart people
I always say that.
Exactly.
They get mad at me, like, I don't want to not be a smart person. Smart people buy this because you got a backup plan. When you think about it, there's, you know, I have like 5 gallons of water always sitting in my house. You probably have regular batteries, and think about how expensive those regular batteries are. But you keep those, you keep a flashlight, you keep all these things, and you back yourself up. This is so important because this is the power that you need. This is like traveling around in your car with a little gas station on board, right? When you run out of gas and you need it, what do? Then you're like, oh no, you panic, right? You see the little thing come on and you panic. This is going to give you what you need wherever you go. Definitely give one to your kids. If you got kids out there and they're pulling that you know what on you, they're like, oh, my phone was dead. No, your phone, you know, well, either their phone wasn't dead and they were, you know, where they weren't supposed to be,
right? Or
their phone really is dead. Most of the time that's the case. You go to the airport, everybody's plugging into the kiosk.
True.
You don't need any plugs.
Look at that.
No wires.
Right on.
Look at that. And
right.
I love that new design where you can actually stick to your phone.
Exactly.
Because I think, Leah, a lot of people didn't like having to have it like a separate device.
Right.
This takes your charger and your phone and it makes them one.
It's true, because then you always felt tethered before. So now you don't have to worry about that. Now you have complete freedom. But yet the 2 are attached together. So if you want to talk on your phone this way, you can do that. If you wanted to watch a movie, you can use that little holder to prop up the device, whether it is a phone or whether it's a tablet, and it gives you that movable option. Now what we've done for you here is plug in a few different devices. So whether it is your digital camera, maybe it's your earbuds, maybe it is a smartwatch that you want to recharge, maybe it is your headphones, you've got it all set up, and these can recharge all these devices. Now, over here on this side, what I want to show you is this is how you would recharge it. It comes with the cable. Only one side is going to fit into the port of your device, of your charger. You plug that in, and then you recharge it, and those little blue indicator lights will show you how much charge you have on the back. You can see it a little bit easier on the blue one here.
There it is, yeah.
And so once those are all lit up to 4 of them,
that's like the gas gauge, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Just
like your gas, when you get down to about a quarter of a tank left, you go to the gas station, you fill it back up. In this case, you just go find a wall outlet and you fill it back up. And you can do that hundreds and hundreds of times, and then you take it on the go, and you've got it portable power wherever you are, whether you're at the grocery store, whether you're at the gas station, whether you are out and about enjoying your kids in the holiday and the last of the summer season. You now have that portable power, and not only for your phone, but also for your tablet and all of your other devices too.
So think about it. You're on a trip or you're driving somewhere, and all of a sudden, you know, somebody calls you and you pick up your phone and you realize you're down to 8%. You're in the car. So what do? Now, you can fumble around. You can say, do I have a phone charger? Do I have a car charger? I don't even know if I have a car charger for my car. You can just plug it in quickly and it'll charge while you're driving. So no issues there. It'll charge while you're in the plane. It'll charge when you're not even aware of it. You can plug it in and it'll just do the charging for you. You can use them over hundreds and hundreds of times. So essentially it's like you have your own gas station for your car, and you can fill it up wherever and whenever you you want. You know, it's so funny because the last time I traveled, I remember being in the airport and I remember seeing all these people trying to look for a plug to plug in their phone. And I was like, gosh, man, are there that many people that don't have chargers? Because we all,
phones die.
Yeah, all, I've known about it since Leah brought it up years ago when I got my first one. And I'll tell you, I have no excuses. My son is still a punk because he still forgets to bring his charger. I'm like, right? You have a phone and a charger, bring the charger.
Right. You just have to remember to bring it.
Yeah, and he gets he loves it though. He's like, oh my gosh, Dad. He goes, none of my buddies have one. I guess the parents haven't spread the word yet. He goes, but I have it in there. I get people that are borrowing my charger to charge up their phone. So it really is ideal. And again, Leah, let's get Leah a glass of water.
Get some water.
Poor Leah. So wow, remember, it works on Android. It works on Apple. It works on Samsung. It works on, in fact, I haven't seen a phone. If it's USB, it's going to work. And if you're wondering what about the times, well, I have an iPhone 8. I love that my charger will charge my phone one full time. So it normally would take, you know, overnight, plugging in next to my bed. I can do it while I'm doing my other activities, and it charges while I'm doing that. 70% on your Samsung Galaxy, 60% on your Kindle Fire. Again, you get about 40% on your Fiesta. You get about 30–40% on a tablet. But remember, you get 2 of these. So if you brought both of them, you could charge your tablet up one full time.
That's true.
Or it is enough to give you another hour or 2 on your tablet, which is what you're probably, you know, you're watching a movie usually.
Oh yeah, or so gaming. How about that?
It's ideal for that. We are extremely busy. I have 2 minutes left, so I'll hand it back off to Leah and she'll show you some more stuff.
So if you're a gamer, you're gonna love this because this is one of the fun Nintendo games that actually comes with the C connector. And in order to use that, excuse me, it's upside down as I set it down here, but you'll be able to flip it around when you use it. That C connector adapts and connects right onto the cable that comes out of the charger. So that now you have something that's gonna work, whether it is a gaming device, whether it's a new Google phone, whether it is a tablet. And what I've done for you here, even though this kind of looks like a hodgepodge of different angles, that's exactly what I'm trying to show you. Notice that you can adjust the angle on the side so you can have it adjust to whatever viewing angle you need it to be. If you're on a plane, if you're sitting at your desk at work, now you have something that's gonna work whatever the angle is. Oh, and by the way, if that angle is, oh, I need to take this with me, then you just pick it up and you have that little ring holder that holds it right in place and you're able to talk on the phone, you're able to use it however you want to. Isn't that a fun idea? Notice, by the way, how strong that suction power is. So if that suction is really strong and you're trying to pull it off and you're like, I can't get it off there, all you do is slide it off, and then you'll be able to put it right back on. So again, it's really powerful, and I love that. So that means you don't have to worry about, you know, your $1,000 phone falling and dropping. You've got something that's really easy and easy to carry around with you. Now, not only that, if you ever have a question, so you're saying, wait a minute, how does this connect? Well, if you want to use the iPhone part, that little iPhone adapter here, turn that part down and plug it in. If you want to use it with an Android, do it the opposite way. Do it with the iPhone part up so that the back of it is connecting to that Android. And here's the thing, if you get it home and you do it incorrectly, try the other side. Right? Yeah. Flip it around. So you've got a 50-50 chance. If you have any questions, you can always just say, email me.
And you're probably going
on Facebook.
You're probably going to get it wrong every time.
Really
all you do is flip it over.
All you do is flip it over.
It's so funny though, isn't it? But at least you only have 2 choices and it works. So remember, I have it in pink marble, red brick, paisley, blue, rose gold. Those are the solid colors. Everybody who orders the color also gets the black. So you get one of each, or you can get 2 black if you would like. Excuse me. There's got to be something in this room that we're both breathing in.
Coffee.
I don't know. Anyway, Leah is going to be back at the top of the next hour. So if you joined us late and you want to grab these, but let me tell you something. This is a no-brainer, guys. This is batteries for your bed. This is a backup system. You're never going to be upset because you have an extra battery, right? So take advantage of that. Leah, thank you, darling.
Of course.
All right. Hey, I want to remind everybody, do we have any of the antennas left, or that's sell out?
Oh, wow.
Here it goes again. All right, it's 2 for 2. It's sold out both times. We got a lot of people that are enjoying that antenna. 614-247. All right. Hey, really quick, Rob, can I talk about that TS pre-sale? Because this is silly. So what we've got is we have the 17.3-inch Intel quad-core HP laptop computer. This is sick. Look at it with Office. It's only $649 with Office. That is 1.5 feet, almost 1.5 feet of screen. 8 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte on the hard drive. We don't do anything crazy like that. That is absolutely huge. It is our first 17-inch touch. It's touchscreen too. Today's special of the year. It comes with VIP financing for 12 months, so you can take that price, that low price of $650 for the Office, and divide that into 12 payments. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get this home, you're gonna love it. Go to the Office, that's what I would do. It comes available without Office as well. But if you're looking for a jacked up computer, 600 people already picked that thing up. That's a today's special pre-sale, so grab that while you can. All right, when we come back, Bill Duggan's gonna join us. Coolest set of wireless headphones available, coming up.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Flash sales are going on every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. on hsn.com. We feature everything from jewelry, fashion, kitchen, and more, all on sale for limited time only. Go to hsn.com every Tuesday and Thursday at noon to see the new flash sale.
It's our birthday. Apply for the HSN credit card and party like a VIP. Instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Plus enjoy extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And the gifts keep on coming. You'll get VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and no annual fee. Apply now and celebrate like never before. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
So anyway, I don't know if you've heard about these incredible wireless headphones that are available out there. It's from a company called Sol Republic. They've been nationally known for their comfort, their functionality of these amazing headphones. They are totally wireless. So all you need to do is just pop them on. You can even tell that you have them on. They're great for work. They're great for play. They're great for any activity or sport. They are sweat and water resistant. So if you're wearing them in your ears and you're working out, you don't have to worry about that. They are, as of this day only $59.95. And I went out and did my research. Incredible price for Sol Republic headphones in the Shadow model. They're on 5 flex of $11.99. And they have multi-device connectivity. So you can watch a video while still staying connected to your phone, which is good. A lot of the other ones, you can only do one thing at a time. I love that multi-connectivity. As I said, 8-hour battery as well. They're totally inconspicuous to wear. So if you are at the office and you don't want everybody to know that you're on your headset listening to your music, that's totally cool. They are super snug, yet super soft in the ears. I don't like a headset that I have to keep messing with to get into my ear. These are super comfortable, and they come with the adaptable little ear tips that are so soft. They fit in, but they still feel snug, and you can do your activity without worrying about them. Really quick, let me tell you what colors I have available. I have them in 3 colors, so they come in the black, they come in navy, and then they come in white. I love the cool, we're calling this gray. I guess it is kind of a gray. It's grayish white. Anyway, this comes with the rose gold tips. I don't know if you can see those from the side. Aren't they cool? See, that's rose gold. These also come in a rose gold, and then the navy comes in that bright, regular, like yellow gold, like a brassy yellow gold. All this is included, and you get some Napster. I think you get 3 months of the Napster music service to go along with it. Bill Duggan is here. I knew these, they're already popular. I knew they would be because I read online about Sol Republic. Big time now. Everybody's loving them. They're super comfortable. Yep. And look at how Bill wears them. Look at this.
It's this great minimalist design, and I was showing you how they just fold up. They just bend and blend into whatever you're wearing. They're not rigid. And the thing is, you walk away with premium audio. Sol Republic, we've had them here for a few years. Yeah. The other set of Sol Republic headphones we offer, they're about $150. Yep. So really, and the thing is, they don't have all these amazing features. So it's that nice around the neck design. All your controls are right here. Yet you see how flexible and how comfortable and lightweight this is. And when I mean all the controls, it's pause and play, take the telephone call, and you can see that nice finish that we were talking about. So yes, this is the gray, but you see that nice little rose gold finish. So when you pop this in your ear, that's like having a rose gold pair of diamond earrings. You see how this is malleable, so whether you just throw it in your pocket, you put it in your gym bag, but more importantly, you wear this, you forget they're on you because they're lightweight. The telephone rings, you accept that phone call, you pop it in your ear. You can wear one or both at the same time. But the cool part about it, these are completely compatible with Android or Apple.
Yeah.
Because it's just Bluetooth connection. It's that convenient around the neck design because, you know, your neck and shoulders are just sitting there, put them to work, but they're sweat and water resistant. So whether you take them to the gym or you just, you know, you're sitting outside doing gardening or just watching the kids, but you want to hear your podcast, it's not going to crackle. Built-in microphone, easy, intuitive to use. 8 hours of playback. That's phenomenal.
Awesome. Yeah.
If you get the Today Special, you can help the battery go even longer.
Right.
But the cool thing is, it gives you immersive sound, but with noise isolation. And what Soul is really known for is the design being stellar, but also that audio being premium. Because that's really what we want. We want the voicemails to easily be heard. We want the phone calls to be clear and convenient. And that's really where you're walking away with great audio, but beautiful design.
Doesn't it feel like you're wearing over-ear headphones with these?
It actually does,
It really does.
The sound is so
and we
large.
can't say that about all of them. But that's because the way the ear tips are. And if you come in real close, I'll hold one here for you. These ear tips create a great seal inside your ear. They are super, do you see how super soft they are? Really, really soft. And by the way, we give you a couple of different choices.
Completely customizable.
We have smaller ones, and you'll see right there, because everybody's little ear hole's a little bit different. Some people have a larger opening there, and some are smaller. So these will fit in, and then the shape of them as it goes in, you see, it goes in and it stays. These are not gonna pop out while you're riding a bike, or whether you're doing an activity, whether you're at the gym. You want them to be snug, but you don't want them to be hard in your ear. You know, we wear these things called IFBs with a little earpiece. That's hard plastic. It's uncomfortable after a while.
Definitely.
These are 10 times more comfortable, and they're not going to pop out. You can make and receive phone calls with these, so they're ideal for that. They're ideal for being, as I said, an inconspicuous listen to your music. A lot of people want to listen to music while they're at work, but they don't want anybody to know they're wearing them. Well, and not only that, but it's like even if you're out in public, you know, a lot of people are not comfortable. Like, hey, look at my big, you know, I just came. It's like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Money,
you got these big giant ears on you.
And the thing is, look at the finish, because we're talking about the finish, because that's what Soul is known for too.
That sort of
navy and
precious
brass
metal.
Exactly. But the thing is, can you hear Shannon? I mean, she's trying to sell this guitar, but guys yammering over here in the coffee shop or in the cubicle next to me. So I go and grab my Soul Republic. They're really comfortable. They're lightweight. You see, they're durable as all get out. But what happens is, I'm going to turn these on. My power right here. Turn this on. You'll notice my green light's going to, or my blue light will pop on. Turn that on. And the thing is, all of a sudden, that audio that I'm trying to strain to hear over Shannon or over whomever, it's going to become silent. It's going to be really just, boom, I just turn them on, and all of a sudden that audio, it's paired. That's how quick and simple it was able to pair, which is important. So now I put these around my neck, and as you said,
now you'll hear Shannon through Bill's microphone.
Right.
He'll hold it up.
So I can turn up the volume, which is just so convenient. Don't have to run back to the tablet, and that audio, it's easier to hear. So we love the speakers that are in our tablets and phones, but they can be like this big. But now the speakers are actually in my ear. I'm hearing the audio, the podcast. I'm getting laundry done upstairs. I'm dusting, 30 feet of range.
Okay.
I can pause that video, pause it, not missing anything. Take that telephone call, not missing anything. That's the quality of the range. The quality of the design does matter because, I mean, you're gonna be wearing these probably, you know, around the office or just around town, chasing the kids. Makeup artists here at work, they'll wear them just like this because, you know, they don't wanna miss a phone call. They wanna be able to, you know, make guy look pretty and do all the powders and whatever. But more importantly, they can listen to a little bit of music.
I don't wear makeup. What are you talking about?
Not at all. Me neither. We don't wear makeup. But the fun part about this is they're connected. They're not, you know, they're hands-free.
Yeah.
But also, these look great. That's where Soul gives us great finish, but great audio.
You know, these would be great for it. And honestly, I think about this. I think about people, like folks like my mom, who, because my mom's not techno savvy or any of that stuff.
Neither.
You don't have to be techno savvy to wear these.
But
these
she wants to look good.
But I, like, if I saw these on a mom, I'd be like, that is one cool mom.
Style,
right? It's because they're stylish, they're minimalist, which is what's cool nowadays. And people, when you're not wearing them and you just leave them hanging like that, people are like, they automatically think, what does this person know that I don't know, right? Because you look, and it's like, what I don't know is I can listen to my music with the touch of a button. The only wires are the wires that connect it to your ear. I mean, that's it, but there's nothing to plug in on this. Charging it, how do we charge it back up?
Charge it. We give you all the cords that you need.
Charger?
So we give you the USB cords that you need. 8 hours.
Plug it into our Today's Special.
Exactly, or at home. And the thing is,
charge this a bunch of times with the charger because it probably doesn't take as much time.
Completely.
Right?
Exactly. I don't know how many milliamps. You would probably know.
4,000 milliamps. So
perfect.
I don't know how much
That'll get you a full charge.
Yeah, I think this will give you a full charge at least. But like I said, there's only a couple little buttons that you touch. You know, there's a volume button and then there's basically an on and off button to pair it up.
Actually, perfect. I'm going to show you the buttons. So phone calls coming in. I don't have to run back to the phones. Maybe, you know, you're making sauce or something like that.
Yeah.
I hit the accept button right up there. And now I'm taking that telephone call. Completely wirelessly, discreetly, like you were saying at work. I mean, if you're on your phone like this, they know what's up, which is great. But let me just show you the controls again real quick. Because you can see the nice finish, which is awesome because it gives you, this is that gray with the rose gold, which is just phenomenal. It's 3 buttons. That's how you pause and play. That's how you accept your phone calls. These are your volume buttons or how you advance to the next track. Solar Republic is giving us fashion. They're giving us comfort. They're giving us a minimalist design, but a lot of power. That's why if you actually went to their webpage, these are $100.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you walk away with that, but we'll also give you Napster.
Yeah, they're $100 pretty much everywhere.
Yep. And the thing is, we love a good deal. We like to be ahead of the curve in terms of something that no one else has. And that's what you're going to be giving and getting. Because yes, these are almost like back to school necessities too. Because you're going to be kids in the car with you. You're going to have kids wanting to listen to something on their tablet. Maybe it's educational, or maybe, you know, the kids are home and you don't want them to be bothering you while you listen to stuff.
You know, it's funny. Danny used to have over the ear things, and now even those kids are going more minimalist because they don't want to wear the.
Or take these, funny. Like, can't squeeze.
Right, because these can be really great. Like, you know, if you're home and you got kids running around, you want noise canceling. Sure. And we have these available. You know, we've Beats and all that stuff that are available. They're wonderful. But when you're out in public and you're doing activity,
you want to just
this is so easy. Throw these right in your pocket.
Exactly. And I'm not breaking anything. And they look good when I take them out.
They're durable. They're flexible. Yeah.
Right there.
I know.
And the thing is, you take them out and you get that great connection. I showed you how easy it was to pair because that's huge. If it was complicated or lag time, it's not worth it. But Soul's made it easy. They've made it look good. But more importantly, it sounds phenomenal. So that audio, whether it's music, whether it's the funny video that came in on your iPhone or came in on your Android device, it doesn't work. Because there's so much audio out there that we think it's all music.
I know.
It's movies. It's the music in a game, a phone call. I mean, Jared, Man on the Street. I mean, those YouTube videos. You want to hear what they're talking about, and you don't want to bother someone, so you just pop it in your ear.
And it takes no time. Everybody has a Bluetooth thing on their phone. All you do is you go to your Bluetooth setting, it'll find it, you pair it up, and once it's paired up, you can do what we're doing. You can take phone calls. Nobody has to know that you're listening to your music, totally inconspicuous, and the best price anywhere. I've checked around. This is a great price at $59.95, and we're also doing it with free shipping and $11 on your credit card to get it home. I love that.
Try them out. You'll love it.
And by the way, if you get a brand new credit card, $25 off your first purchase, so you can utilize that as well. Bill, good job. Thank you so much.
Have fun.
Stick around. When we come back, we have the 911 emergency pendant coming your way.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41, and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love, savings to celebrate, exclusive finds, and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party on HSN and hsn.com.
Well, I cannot have an electronics hour without you in it.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh my God, Lori Leland is here, everybody. And you know, Lori brings us such a wonderful array of products, and this one I know is so close to and close to your heart because this is one literally that can save your lives. It's our 911 Help Now pendant. You know, I know there's a lot of of these types of devices available on the market where you get hooked into a monthly plan and you have to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks a month or whatever it is for this service. But what's so wonderful about what the 911 folks have done is that they created this product where you purchase it one time at a birthday price, which by the way is the lowest price we've ever done on it. You get this and then you have this for as long as you need it, month to month, year to year, with no extra expense whatsoever. Not only that, we're giving you the 911 wrist alert alarm, which is like what, like a $30 value.
Right.
That's also, and that basically is just wear around your wrist. And if you ever need to get anybody's attention, you hit the button, boom, everybody will see. It's a pretty loud decibel alarm that's going to warn people that you need help. So you get that, and you get the pendant in your choice of colors. And I pretty much have all colors available. We have it available in the purple. I have the blue. We have the turquoise. Down in front, you can see we've got, is this rose gold? And is what?
Yeah, all your colors right here.
Oh, they're written right here.
Yeah, I got a little cheat sheet
Same thing. I did this to Leah too. I'm like, why should I read the cheat sheet? Beige, rose gold, green.
Yeah, there's your green.
And then in the front we have white.
There's white.
And then we have black and then
metallic gold.
So this is such a great device. Everything you need is included. Batteries are included. It's all good. And it's simple, it's compact. And I think the best thing of all is that if you fall, if you don't feel well, if you're in a place where you feel nervous or there's danger, you hit one button and in seconds, somebody's there to help you.
You are connected immediately and instantly to the 911 operator in your area. And we don't need to tell you how crazy the world is these days, right? But let me ask you this. Do you know that if that emergency situation happens, maybe you're involved in a car crash, maybe you hear shots fired, maybe like my dad a few years ago, you start to feel that tightening in your chest. Do you know for sure you would be able to reach for your cell phone, that it would be fully charged, that you would be able to get past your lock screen, that you would be able to get into where you place a phone call, and that you would be able to dial 911 and send? That's a lot to have going on when your adrenaline spiking. Yeah. That's why we believe in the 911 Help Now pendant, and it can be a lifesaver for you and for your loved ones with no ongoing fees or costs at all whatsoever. It is that one and done purchase, and honestly could be the most important product you ever buy here at HSN. And here's what it does. All you do is wear it on a lanyard that is included, or you can clip it right on. You can have several of these because there are no fees associated, so you're not spending $300–400 a year every single year. All you do is this. It's a self-contained unit, so you don't need your cell phone. You don't have to be in your house. You don't have to have Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no account needed. All you do is you press and hold the big red button right here, and you are instantly and immediately connected to the 911 operator in your area. Here's how simple it is. Check this out. You can hear everything that's going on.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
That's, I mean, to me, that's
so
quick.
Simple.
And you know, that's really the thing, that the fear comes in the amount of time that you wait. And I, you know, I've shared personal stories to tell you the story about my mom when she fell in the garage and was there for 7 hours before somebody came to get her, because her husband, John, who had had a stroke, John, you know, he's in and out, so he didn't even hear her. He didn't even hear her. So, and I also mentioned that John had a stroke, and John, you know, the reason John has so many issues, unfortunately for him, is because he had a stroke and he was alone. And so now, had he felt something coming on, he could have hit that button. And with a stroke, it's the amount of time that you don't get to the doctor that causes the most damage. And poor John, John can't really speak very well anymore, any of those things. And these are just things that you deal with. and listen, I would say I'm not trying to scare you, but I actually am a little bit, because I think it's important that either you or if your kids are watching, they invest in this for mom and dad. Because listen, you may only get one chance. You know, like you said, you feel tightness in the chest. You fall in somewhere, either on a bicycle or just, my mom just falls. You know, she's got hip replacement, knee replacement. And if she can't access that, and John can't hear her, like she was stuck out in the garage for hours and hours and hours, you are there. And it's terrible to think about. But remember, you're incurring no cost other than your original cost to buy this. When you order, you get the 911 pendant and you get the wrist alarm. You get both these included. This is to help you ASAP right now with people that are in your vicinity. This is to help you when there's nobody around and you need help, and you need maybe emergency 911, you need an ambulance, you need something, and simply by clicking that little button, it's gonna get you there, and it's gonna get you there in a hurry. On the back, there's also a little clip, so many people are more comfortable just clipping this inside side of a jacket or clipping this onto their purse because they don't want to wear it, which I understand. You know, you want it a little more inconspicuous. The point is, always have it within range to hit the button.
Always have it. Just have it with you at all times. For my mom, you know, we were looking into this technology for my parents. They're a little bit older. My mom's in her 70s, dad's in his 80s.
Sure.
And for them to each have one of these would have been nearly $800 a year every single year for the rest of their lives. It's just a lot of money. Now my mom has one clipped right onto her handbag. She also has one that's up on the visor of her vehicle. So heaven forbid she's involved in or witnesses a car crash, she can push that button instantly and immediately. And this isn't going to some international call center. This isn't pinging around the globe. Like you said it, when seconds count, you want to speak to that local 911 operator in your area where you press the button. So that's really important for you to realize. If you're doing a road trip this summer, or if you plan on going up to New York City or visiting family somewhere, if you have that emergency situation and you press the button, you will be reaching out instantly and immediately connected to that 911 operator. You heard that two-way communication, how that was enabled.
Right.
So you can speak back and forth with that individual. They can hear ambient noises. And here's why 911 is so important. If you think about it, these operators are highly trained individuals, first of all, and they can dispatch emergency services. You need to speak to 911 if you need that ambulance, if you need that fire truck, if you need a police officer. They're the ones that dispatch the emergency vehicle. So that's why this is so important. And again, no ongoing fees or costs. The other thing too is my mom and dad, like I said, we were looking into this type of technology for them, but it was super expensive. We love 911 help now because my mom isn't of the generation where she even carries her cell phone. Right. So I couldn't rely on her to know to bring her cell phone with her and to be able to get past all of the hoops that you have to get through to place a phone call. Anybody can push this button. And we actually have a testimonial caller. Have you heard this from Mary? This saved her life. She was having a heart event and she pushed the button. She had emergency services. Those ambulances came to her home within 7 minutes. So when seconds count, this is the device that you want. And you're not paying for it. There's no ongoing cost at all.
You want to look? Are we going to listen to that one?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Can we do it? Yeah.
Hi, Mary. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh, my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh, my gosh. That is
and if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck, I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh, Mary, I am so glad you're here.
I know, Mary, we're thankful that 911 is there and that you're still with us. Boy, we could have talked to you the entire show. You really did. Mary actually got that for her granddaughter. So case in point, it's for every age, every walk of life. Mary, God bless.
Bless you, Mary.
We're so amazed and happy that you're still with us.
That's a great call.
So powerful. Well, it saved her life.
And it's, you all know somebody in your family that's had an issue like that where you could have used help right away. And it's not just for seniors out there. It could be for young people, whatever. It could be your daughter who's away at college and she needs help and she's walking home in the middle of the night and somebody's following her and she can hit that button really, really quick and say, "I need help. Somebody's following me. Come to this street," whatever.
It's all ages.
And you don't have time to fumble with a phone often when that stuff happens. So really quickly, because I know Lori wants to talk about something, but I want to remind you again, the birthday price is $70 off. It was $149.95. That's the price you will pay elsewhere, or even when we don't have it on sale. $79.95 today, free shipping, and only $15.99 to get it home. So get it while you can. As we said, the 5 Flex, by the way, is only for today. The last time I had this, it was on 4 Flex, so we've increased the Flex, so it's a little more affordable.
Right.
There's no excuse not to get one of these. If not for yourself, at least get it for your mom or your dad or somebody you love.
Definitely, and it's all ages, like you said, men, women, children, in all walks of life.
Yes.
I don't need to tell you about what's going on in schools these days. I mean, send one on the backpack of your kids.
That's a great idea.
Is that a great idea? If you have a young student, maybe a young woman who's on a college campus, this is a must-have.
Yeah, your daughter at the bus stop or waiting. I mean, mean, this is so smart.
It's so smart. And because we're including that wrist alarm, I love this. This, you mentioned it. We're offering this separately at hsn.com, but we have added it to your bundle. So this is what I call bad guy repellent, or it draws attention to a situation. So if you've fallen, if you want to deter someone, or you want to get someone's attention, let me set off the alarm. You guys ready?
Yeah,
so you can do just the blinking lights, super bright LEDs, or listen to that super loud siren. So if you have that situation where you want to, you know, there's someone coming towards you, it makes you feel uneasy, you can trigger this. Or if
there's somebody bothering you, they're probably going to walk away.
Oh my gosh, they're going to run. Or if you've fallen and you want to draw attention to the fact that you need someone to come and help scoop you up, this works in harmony really with your 911 Help Now pendant, or as a standalone device. I mean, it's a great gift. You could even give it to someone if you want to separate them out, but it's so brilliant.
That's the nice thing too, is there's no other cost incurred with this.
No cost.
You pay the money out of the gate, and you only pay half of what we normally charge, which is $149. You pay that money, you get both devices, so you get one to give you help right then when you need it. You give one that'll, you know, with this one, it's only minutes away is help, but instant connecting within a few seconds. 911 will pick up and help you out. You know, it's still inconspicuous enough that you could put it on a bag, or you could put it in your hip pocket. You could put it somewhere. As long as you have it where you can touch that button, you're good to go. Again, we have all the colors. I have the teal, blue, purple, beige, rose gold, green, white, black, and metallic gold. We did that because a lot of people were like, well, let's design it up a little bit.
You know, if you're going to have it on your handbag, you want something that looks really nice. And here's the great thing too, no need to charge this every night. I was actually pricing these out for my parents, and I found a similar service that was between $20 and $40 a month. You had to charge it every night. This runs on 3 AAA batteries. We're including those batteries, and they could last 2 years.
All right, so anyway, it's 611-305. Take advantage of that great price and take advantage of our 5 Flex, which we're doing just for today, and free shipping. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.
Throughout the day. And by the way, the lovely Shannon Fox is coming up next. She'll take you on from there.